Well, if they're going to have a Waffle House, it'll be a success.
Absolutely. Every place with the Waffle House is.
Scattered, smothered, and covered. There was a time in my life I used to eat that a lot.
Well, I understand. Probably back in college.
Well, it was after college when I was in good shape and in my 20s, but now that I'm an old guy,
the metabolism used to work a little differently, didn't it?
Well, yeah,
we
no
all
kidding.
feel
And
that.
everything, it's all catching up now. So, okay, let me show you this. Here we go. Check this out. These are the rainfall totals we had last night, and it all happened in just a couple of hours. We had quite a bit of street flooding, and my gosh, Joe, I didn't know you worked here anymore. Joe Trahan's just off camera. Wow, where have you been? That was a longer vacation than Dale Hansen used to take. And I used to call those a sabbatical. He was gone so long. Look at this, look at DeSoto, and it's good to see you, Joe. 2.99 in DeSoto. Lancaster had over 3 inches, 2.25 in Dallas. We had 1.5 inches in Plano. Listen, save your effort. I know that if you live in Sanger, for example, like Pete at my house, I had 3 inches. Well, at this location, they had 9,400. So everybody always does it. Man, I had more or I had less than what you're showing. Almost all of these are reports that come from automated weather stations that the National Weather Service or some official group runs. So these are where these numbers come from. Most of them come from airports, like in Weatherford right there. 1.57, not an airport. The airport's across the county line in Mineral Wells, but McKinney does have an airport, 1.34. That's at Love Field. That's at Alliance, that's at Alliance up to the north. That's at the Joint Naval Air Station. That's where that comes from in Fort Worth. Clarksville, 1.67. Paris over 3 inches, 2.65 in Canton. And there's the Mineral Wells number, 1.75. 35 severe wind reports last night. Okay, anywhere from up along the Red River into East Texas and out western sections of the area. And the peak wind gusts that we had, Millsap had one at 85 miles an hour. Valley View had an 82, 80 miles an hour in Dodge City, 71 in White Settlement. Now, I'll tell you what, in Fort Worth, you got really lucky last night because you had these 60 to 70 plus mile an hour winds that were moving toward you. They hit White Settlement at 71, then they just collapsed. So that was great news. That's the second time in the last 2 weeks that's happened. But DFW did have a 68 mile an hour gust. High today, 89, the morning low, 68. Both of those numbers are below the normals of 91 and 71. We've been as hot as 102. 90 outside right now with calm winds. Pollen, hickory, grasses, oak, all three continue to stay high. Fungus today, that's low. Clear right now. Watch this. We cloud up around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. There's a little bit of light rain at 7 a.m., okay? And there's a really low chance of severe weather. I'm talking some small hail and some gusty winds overnight. That does not include North Texas. It's far western sections of North Texas. Then it falls apart and moves down toward Waco. That's noon tomorrow. Watch this. There's tomorrow afternoon. See a couple little spotty showers and thunderstorms. My rain coverage tomorrow early in the morning and during the afternoons only about 20 to 30%. Tonight, 10%. That's towards sunrise. A little isolated rain. Otherwise, increasing clouds. 71's the low tonight. Tomorrow, it's a mostly cloudy day. We'll see some sun tomorrow, but mostly cloudy. About 20 to 30% of us see some scattered rain tomorrow. Severe weather threat's not 0, but it's pretty close to that. 86 the high tomorrow. There's the next 14. About half of us see rain on Wednesday and Thursday. 40% of us on Friday. 20% of us on Saturday. Now that it's mainly rain Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I'm not going to rule out a low-end severe weather threat because it is June and this is Texas, but it's mainly just some rain. I don't have the type of severe weather threat we had yesterday. I don't have that in my forecast this week. And as you look at next week, I'm really happy about that. There's no rain. Whew. We need to dry out for a while. Mm-hmm. And I'll be candid, I'm sick of it.
Yeah,
I really am.
Yeah.
I'm sick of working weekends.
Well, I was going to say, I feel like every Sunday night. Here's Pete.
No, I know.
Here's Teresa.
But you have 2 days off during the week. I don't. And listen, I'm not digging ditches for a living. I swear to that. I'm just sick of working weekends.
It just keeps happening on Saturday and Sunday nights.
Yeah, that's all part of the deal.
It's a pattern.
Yeah. Welcome back, though.
Yeah, it's good to be back. I had a fun time away, but it's always good to be back. Let's make some more money. Got to pay for college.